Across kind of every industry, we've also got some other problems that we see. So more general problems include merging in data from multiple sources, duplicates, and then just stale data where the data is in your CRM, it hasn't been updated. More and more people become inactive, and all of a sudden things just really become out of date. Solving these challenges requires a few things. We're looking for a shared authoritative data source, a clear matching and unique identification strategy, and automated education-aware integrations. First, let's talk a little about merging data from multiple sources. Let's think about how your team might receive data. Maybe your inbound leads go to a website and fill out a form. You're getting lists from federal, state, and local governments. Somebody finds funding announcements online and enters in the related accounts. Or maybe your reps are just manually entering in data that they find online. People are also using AI and web scraping tools that could have old or unreliable data. And then you've got different teams that are purchasing data or finding it through separate sources. Each source may use different IDs, naming conventions, and field structures, leading to difficulty aligning everything within your CRM or marketing platform. Some practical solutions include defining a golden record. So, which system is a system of record for each domain? We also recommend standardizing key fields so that the data is coming in as cleanly as possible, whether it's institution name, the address, city and state, grade range, library type, etc. If possible, set up controlled pick lists and make important fields required when you're creating or updating records. We also want to standardize the forms for inbound leads. Sometimes I see where people have fields that they've added to their CRM based on lead forms, and there are like 15 fields that hold somebody's name. So getting things that are standardized and bringing those into the, kind of regular field will help to streamline everything and make your life a little bit more easy. We also recommend using unique identifiers, either internal and or external IDs to anchor your records across systems. Some pitfalls where people fall into here are they try to use an email address. An email address is not a good unique identifier. Email domains change all the time. People's names change. And we also see, unfortunately, either shared email addresses or reused ones. Fortunately, there's schools that have principal@school.com or superintendent@district.com. If that's your unique identifier, you won't be able to add the new superintendent whenever they get added. The old one will just be there forever. Institution names are also not a good unique identifier. There are 200 schools or districts nationwide, 32 in California alone, whose name contains or equals Jefferson Elementary. Adding the state in brackets at the end of the name is not enough. Sometimes that can be helpful for your reps to see whenever they're trying to find the record that they want, but we just see more and more brackets getting added at the end of those names, and it's still just not unique. This can cause a lot of problems when people are trying to merge in data from multiple sources. Suddenly your Jefferson Elementary that is in California is changed, the state changes to Illinois, the phone number is still in California. You go and look at the record and try to figure out which institution it is, and you just can't tell.